Hey, what's going on everyone? My name's Julio, and if you've actually been watching my videos, you know I'm a part-time eBay reseller. Now I want to talk about one topic that everybody's always asking me about, and that's shipping. Shipping is the number one reason why people are afraid to jump on eBay and start selling their items. They just don't know how it works, and I get that. I've been selling for about 5 years, and I could have started earlier. The problem was that I just didn't know how shipping worked. I don't know how much it costs, how to package it up and all that stuff. And once I started playing with it, I figured out it's really quite easy. But of course, I had to watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm guessing this is why you're probably here. You want to know how it works. Maybe I'll simplify a couple of things, make it much easier for you to understand. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about eBay shipping. Okay, let's begin. Let's assume you already know how to create an eBay listing. It's not that hard, and if you need help with that, subscribe to my channel because I will make a video about that as well. Okay, so let's go all the way down to the bottom to the shipping details section. Right here, as a beginner, I highly recommend you stick to calculated cost varies by the buyer's location. What this means is that eBay will calculate the shipping based on where the buyer is located. So if this buyer is located across the country, eBay will charge them accordingly based on what their location is. If he's probably down the street, then it'll be cheaper, right? But eBay will calculate it based on your locations. So as a beginner, this will be your best friend. Down the road, you'll figure out the prices, but right now, this is the beginner's version, right? So we go to services, and in services, of course, we got, UPS, FedEx, USPS. I like to stick with USPS. The United States Postal Service is a lot cheaper than UPS and FedEx. If we scroll down, we see the options here: standard services, UPS ground, yada yada. But again, we're sticking to USPS. So we got priority mail, and then we got flat rate boxes and envelopes. So let's make one thing perfectly clear. If your item weighs between 1 to 15 ounces, you can ship it with first class. You don't see first class available here because my item weighs more than a pound. Anything over a pound, then it's going to be priority mail or the USPS flat rate boxes or envelopes. Okay, but if your item is from between 1 to 15 ounces, then it's going to go first class. It'll be cheaper. It'll be like less than under $5. And then after that, over a pound, it's going to cost a little more. So try to always weight your item. And if you don't have something to weigh it, I highly recommend you buy one of these. A nice little weight scale. This is the ACCUTECK weight scale. I bought this from Amazon for like about $20, and therefore it's been very handy to me. I use it every time I'm trying to post something on eBay. If you want to buy a shipping scale, or you can use your regular scale if you like, finally put that thing to use, right? But if you're looking for something smaller, more compact, this is great. Again, $20 on Amazon. I'll post down a link down below in the description of the video if you want to take a look, perhaps buy it. 20 bucks, can't go wrong. Again, I use this multiple times a day. It's not going to just sit around and collect dust. Good investment. All right, so now we know our weight. Now we can go forward with the option. Right now, the item that I'm going to ship is going to be about 2.5 pounds. So I'm going to go with USPS priority mail. And then we go down. You don't want to do free shipping, because if you click on free shipping, that means you're paying for the shipping, not the buyer. So if you're going to calculate the cost varies by the buyer's location, don't click free shipping. As a beginner, don't offer free shipping, okay? Once you get to know, later advanced class, I'll do a separate video about that, okay? Handling time, meaning that how long are you going to take to handle this item? If I buy it from you on Monday, will you ship it out same day? If you're not going to ship it out the same day, then how long? 1 business days, 2 business days. So if you pick 2 business days, I would expect you ship it out by what, Wednesday? So it all depends on you, how long you want to take to actually package the item and send it out to USPS. I like to do same day. Makes it more enticing to buyers when they're looking at the listings. Okay, handling costs, don't charge for handling. That's like saying how much I'm going to charge you extra for me getting off the couch and packaging this item for you. So just keep that at 0. We go down. This is one option that I think you all should click on. It's called the international shipping. This opens up the audience to international levels. I mean, people from outside the US can look at your item and buy it from you. Not a problem. But if you don't check that off, you're only limiting your audience to just your country, which more than likely probably the United States, right? When the buyer buys this item from you from overseas, it's going to ship it to the eBay headquarters, which is in Utah. And then eBay handles it to internationally, right? They just ship out everything internationally from there. But you're only gonna buy a label that's gonna go to Utah, and from there let eBay handle the rest. So it's a good little option that eBay provides. I think it's again, it increases the amount of audience and buyers out there. It's a good option, so I always check that off. All right, and we go down. There's a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo stuff. You really not necessarily need to click on it. But one thing you need to know is your dimensions, the package type dimensions. You can measure your box or the item you're selling, and then just put in the dimensions there. My item is 11 by 8 by 3, so I like to put in it. Then of course after I weigh it, I put in the weight here, and it's 2.5, and that's it really. Now I can go into further details about other items here, other categories in the eBay listing, but again, I'm going to create a separate video for that because I don't want to take up too much time on all these things. I'm just sticking here to just shipping. So again, but if you want to learn more that can help your items sell faster, subscribe to my channel. I will get to those videos eventually, and hopefully it'll help you become a better eBay reseller.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so the item has sold. So we're gonna show you how we're gonna go ahead and package this item that I just sold. And one thing you do is you go to your seller's dashboard. In your seller's dashboard, you'll see the item just sold. You click on print shipping label. Okay, so now it pops up. It says ship your order. And you already entered the weight and the dimensions because you entered that in the listing, right? So you put that there. It tells you the services. When again, we spoke about UPS, FedEx, USPS. Then it's giving you the ship on, the date. So basically, let's say today's Tuesday, February 2nd. I'm gonna ship this out tomorrow. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put the date for tomorrow. And now it's giving you all the options here on the shipping. Now, for example, if you sold something for $20 and the shipping is calculated, let's say somebody buys it for the 20 and their shipping will cost $8, you're gonna get a grand total of $28. Therefore, the shipping's already included in the price you already paid, that they already paid. So therefore, we got USPS Priority Mail, and that's gonna cost me $8.72. And then we got USPS flat rate envelope, then we got legal flat rate envelope, and so forth, right? Now, Priority Mail really, you could use any envelope. I like to keep those Amazon envelopes, the poly mailers that they send, or the boxes, because I like to reuse them and ship out items that way as well. If you can't find or you don't have boxes, you could always just stop by Walmart. They sell them like $1 or $2, so you can find them there. But if you are like me, who likes to keep those Amazon bags around, this will come in handy right now. So as you see here, we got one poly mailer. You can put a shirt that you sold, pants, whatever, and this can go out with Priority Mail. UPS won't say anything about it because it says Amazon. Really, they don't care as long as they got the proper label. Okay, now it all depends on what you're shipping. If you feel like my item might break on the way over there, then put it in a box. That's fine. Now, as you can see here, it will cost me $8.72 with Priority Mail. And then if I was to ship it out with an envelope or a box, now if you don't know what these boxes look like, you can go to the post office. They have it for you. Ask the clerk. This is a padded flat rate envelope. So if you see on the TV screen that if I use this padded flat rate envelope, it will cost me $8. Okay. Now if I use the small flat rate box, which I doubt it will fit in there, it's not going to fit in there, it would just cost me $7.90. If I was to use a flat rate envelope, as you can see right here, it would only cost me $7.40. This is not going to fit in there, but that's just my part. Your part could probably fit in there, you never know. And again, we got a medium flat rate box right here. If I ship it out with a medium flat rate box, it's going to cost me a lot more. It will cost me, where is it at? It will cost me $13.75. So I'm not gonna go with this one because it's gonna cost me a lot more. What I'm gonna go with is the USPS Priority Mail. We're gonna click on purchase shipping label. And that's it really. So the labels, you can print out your label. Once you print out your label, what you gotta do is just tape it on the bag. Make sure the bag, everything is tight. Tape it up really, really good. Don't tape over the barcode because sometimes when they're trying to scan the barcode, it'll reflect back and then it's not gonna work. Once you create a label with eBay, a tracking number will be automatically sent to the buyer. And the buyer can track their package that way, okay? And that's the benefit of eBay. You can save a couple bucks too by doing it with eBay. If you actually go to the post office with the buyer's address and then it's gonna cost you more because they're charging for the labor and they're charging for their paper and all that stuff. It'll be like a difference of $1 or $2. And on top of that, the buyer doesn't automatically get the tracking number. That means when you get home, you have to manually type in the tracking number. Otherwise, the seller is going to be like, where's my package? There's no tracking information provided. They want to know how long it's going to take. So I always go the route of buying my labels with eBay because it knocks 2 birds with 1 stone. It submits the tracking number to the buyer, and on top of that, I save $1 or $2, and all I gotta do is just drop it off at the post office. If you want a receipt on the actual package, you could drop it off at the clerk. The clerk will scan it, give you a receipt. But normally I don't. I got too many things. I just drop it off at the slot box and off it goes. And then the buyer already knows. Every time they scan it, there's an update on that tracking number. The buyers already know, and the package is on the way. So that's it really, guys. I hope that this helped somehow. That gives you a little bit more confidence on how to sell on eBay. Again, you don't have to go in and blindly. eBay will guide you step by step on how the charges will cost. The best way to learn is to practice. Practice makes perfect. So if you're afraid that, oh, I'm gonna sell something and it's gonna cost me so much money and I did it wrong, I messed it up, practice. Grab the little things. Grab the little $5 to $10 items that you want to get rid of and practice. Go in there and practice with the shipping. You need a weight scale, buy a weight scale. All that helps. The more you play with it, the more you learn, right? So that's my best advice to you on that. If you got any questions about this that I missed, or maybe I got wrong, maybe you're an expert on this and you're thinking, no, you missed something, leave a comment. And if you like this video, if you felt like this was informative, it's gonna give you a little push to go into eBay, then give this video a like. And if you want to learn more about eBay, on perhaps on eBay descriptions, on the listing, I'm gonna make more videos about that. I appreciate all of you, so we'll stay in touch. Hopefully I can gain your subscribe-manship. All right guys, take it easy. So long, bye.